Hi, I'm Leslie Khoo. I am an author. I tell stories through books. Started writing in 2016. In case if you're interested in the books that I have written, I've included below a link to my Amazon bookshelf. In this series of the channel, I'm not going to tell you in detail what stories I have written or the future stories that I'll be writing. What I want to do here is to share with you what I have been through and what I'm going through. I hope those of you who want to be an author or who have just started writing or who love writing will find my experience useful. Before I started writing my first story, there were three things that I needed to think about. The first one, publishing platform. In the past, an author had to go through a publisher to publish his or her books professionally. If you were a new author and wanted a publisher to publish your books as it did for the established authors, the probability of rejection would be high. I would say almost 100%. Luckily, nowadays, there are platforms that can help new or independent authors like myself publish their work. The major task for the authors then is to focus on creating a good stories. I use Kindle Direct Publishing for my ebooks and paperbacks. And Kindle Direct Publishing is free. Amazon only takes a cut when I manage to sell. So for me, I just have to make sure that my stories are good stories, interesting stories, stories that can engage readers. Second, the sales number. It is which I feel is one major burden that an author, especially a new author or someone who is not already famous, should avoid at all costs. I did not expect good sales when I started writing, and even now I still don't expect good sales number to happen. A new author has little or no sales in the beginning. It is logical, it makes sense. No one would rush to buy the book of a new author unless you are already famous. For a normal new author, it is not likely that he or she will see an excellent sales number at the beginning. If I were to frequently monitor the sales number and keep thinking about it, it will affect the quality of my stories. I don't want to be distracted when I'm writing. If I have good sales, that's good. If not, that's fine. I will just continue writing. Moreover, there is no monetary cost as Amazon does not charge me for uploading my books to its website. This is perhaps a major reason that the sales numbers do not bother me. Because I'm not bothered by the sales number, I can write what I like and what I want. No one is going to stop me. My mind is free, looking for stories for my next book. I feel it is important that I'm not stopped by only looking for stories that sell. If I think that they don't sell, I don't use them. That's bad, because I may end up spending all my time on searching for the stories that can up the sales number, end up not writing anything at all. Number 3, continue writing. This is important. I reckon it conditions my mind, and that makes me see clearly the things and events in my daily life. That can be a good story for my next book. This will help the sources keep coming, the sources of my story keep coming, minimizing the risk of running out of stories to write. And continue writing also builds up my confidence. I need to identify what story that I like and don't like, what story that I want to write now, and what story that I want to write later. I don't want to be in a situation where I will doubt myself. For example, while I'm writing a story, I'm thinking if I should write the other one that I have decided not to write. This will not end well because I will end up writing nothing or unable to finish my story. So I must keep the momentum going, continue writing, and build my confidence. These are what I want to talk about in this video. In my subsequent video, I'll touch on what I do when I plan for a story. Thank you for watching. See you all next time.